Actually, tell you what I do. Starting to like her as well. I never wanted to pick this girl. It's just too much bullshit. Right, where am I going to start this? Because Danny asked me a question probably 2 weeks ago, and he said, what is the best gaming times of your life? And at the age of 43, I said to him, like, do you know what, I need a week or 2 weeks to sit down and think of some things I've gone through to make me realise what I like and what I dislike, things in general. So I'm only going to break it down really to two or three things, because I can't really sit there and say 10 or 5. I'll be here for fucking days doing that. So 3, I would say, playing Capcom versus SNK 2 with Kaya, and we sat down for probably 2 years playing it on our jacks, and that was like some of the sickest things, some of the sickest times playing that game. There was too many things going on in and out, and it was a very good time. And I'm just going to break it down like that. That's it. I'm just going to leave it at that. So thank you to him. Number 2, which is going to baffle a lot of friends, because they will never see it. There's discs of it, but they're very hidden, and they're not going to see what really went on. Was me and Dell playing Dead or Alive volleyball. And a lot of people shat on that game. They shitted on it, and me and Dell broke that game down, found it to become one of the most balanced games of all time. And it was probably one of the most peaceful times. I could go to his mum's house, sit there, and we could play and record that game 6 to 9 to 12, 15 hours in a row. People don't want to believe it, but I'm telling you, there was a pot of discs, of matches, of a shitload of games. Nobody said a word for hours. I just remember that in the bedroom, like, this move counters this character, this character does this. Could have it in your head, and it was all memorized. These characters, I think it was Hitomi and Christy was a good team. Lisa and Tina was a good team. Kazumi and Aini was a good team. It was just a savage game, savage balance. It was ridiculously one of the best games ever made, and it was underrated. And if you do ever get time, go out there and buy that game, people. Go out there and buy Dead or Alive Volleyball 1. Max it out and play it local with a friend, and you might learn some mad shit on that game. Number 1. God, I'm going to have to go back, really far. Because I have to go back to 1988, 1989, 1990, when I didn't know fuck all. Yeah, I didn't have no friends at this time as well. No, actually, yeah, I didn't have no friends. I didn't really have any friends then. I was only 11, probably 10, 11, 12. I used to sit in my brother's room, and I used to play Lotus Esprit Challenge. The first car game that I played, literally, I think it was. And I would sit there with my brother, day in, day out, 5 o'clock PM, followed to 9 o'clock. The cars were no more than centimetres behind each other or in front of each other. There was things that were learned that I couldn't explain them. Like, you were getting pressured. He was on my back, and in today's terminology, it would have been the immense amount of pressure. Could you handle that amount of pressure of someone driving behind you? Like, I wasn't even looking at things like that. It was just like, to me, it was fun. If you turned the corner wrong by a centimetre, he would take that centimetre off me and get away around me. All kind of things were like that were going on. I didn't think nothing about it. If I knew that he was in front of me and he did something wrong, the wrong corner, I would take that centimetre and overtake him. If someone pit in the wrong way and they took advantage, they could take that centimetre off them again. It was real racing, real involvement. My brother was sick. My brother was sick at that game. Yeah, I have to give him his props, because no one took no knowledge about nothing. It was just pure racing, pure gaming. There was no money involved. There was no politics like what it's like today in gaming. Nothing like that at all. And that to me was like one of the best memories I've ever had to this day. And even now, 30 something years later, I still remember it like a clear image. Like, if I was going to die, man, I'd be happy dying remembering things like that. Because so all the things that go on today, like when you play games and you're pressured, and this one rage quits, and this one don't want to play this game because he's better than you. Like fuck all that, man. Like all that is just garbage. What people are doing. When you got someone close to you, yeah, if it's family member or a friend who's really good with you on the same level, stay on that level. Try and get on, even try to get higher than them, or let them get higher than you, and you've got a gap increase, and you've got to clear that gap to come and get them, to push yourself and push them. You know what I mean? Don't push yourself away from them and say, "Oh, do you know what? I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna fuck off and play something else." It's sad, man. It's sad what games have come to today. It's really sad. I've got people who come around my house. They don't want to play like Drive Club. I can't even get into Drive Club because no one wants to play it. You got Forza 6, Forza 7, setups, Gran Turismo, Street Fighter, King of Fighters, Tekken, all kinds of shit. Every time someone comes round, someone's better than someone else. This one just wants to put the pad down. Don't even want to sit there and think to yourself how to improve. Let's have some fun. There's no politics involved. It just doesn't make sense. Gaming doesn't make any sense to me. Like what's gone on with it? Everything is esports, and all this esports is bloodthirsty for money. These people, some of these people who are involved in it ain't even good at games. They just got sponsorships because they somehow got lucky. There's people behind that who can't even get a break. Can't even get a break, and they're like, and there's some phenomenal people I've seen who can play games, man. They ain't getting a break. They ain't ever gonna get a break. But they're giving all these breaks and sponsorships to people who don't do shit. They don't do anything for anything. Dare say challenge it. I couldn't give a fuck what you say, you know. But yes, David, thank you for when I was young, man, for putting me in that direction of craziness that goes into my head as well. Because I feel like I don't even want to issue it as a challenge. I just want to get Lotus's free challenge again on an Amiga or an Atari ST, and let's just play again on a CRT and see how awful we are. that would be interesting. Could we still play Lotus? You have to give it a week. Just get two Amigas and just play from two homes and practice, and then just meet up one day and just see what we do. See if we can drive under the car, slide. That was another thing I just remembered, is when you're taking corners and the wind velocity was the real deal. I don't know about some of them games today, but I remember if you turned wrong, the wind would fly you into the fence, and that was it. The car was done. It would just bounce off, and you'd be just losing bare speed for ages. There was water in the road, there was stones and all kinds of shit. Bushes and things like that, and you had to swerve around the traffic on one of the stages. It was absolute madness. Cones. Yeah, man. Lotus Turbo 1 was a crazy game. Crazy game. I don't think I've even got the reflexes for that anymore, but because I'm just going to keep this short and sweet. I only got really a minute and a half. I'm going to do a combo. Let's try something here. Oh shit, I fucked up. Damage. No. No. Gotta respect the law. Oh shit, messed it up. That's right, you gotta respect the law. Alright. Fire. Alright. I'm out of here.